Hey, for some reason, it forgot that this mic, right here, the actual mic, like not on your webcam, it forgot that that's the mic that I set up to be the mic. So, welcome, if anyone is here. We're going to be on League tonight, because this is an unplanned stream, because it is Monday, and we don't normally stream on Mondays. But I felt like it, so here we are. Make sure you have a good, clean view of Liesl, as she is really the star of the show. But we're going to start off with one normal, just to warm up a bit, and then we're going to hit ranked tonight. And we'll see how that goes. We're also going to be doing our first time ever of putting our Twitch link in chat. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if we get flamed and have to ban a bunch of people. Though that really depends on my performance, I suppose. Also, we put jungle first in priority, so chances are it will be jungle every game tonight. Oh, we should fix our runes. No. No, we want last stand. We want ability haste. And we want cheap shot and ultimate hunter. Thank you. Shaco, go away. And we will post this. So we'll see if people yell at me. And if people yell at me, then I mute them, and we go with it. And I've been muted, probably just based on, that this is an annoying, cringe thing to do. I have not done it before, and we'll see if I do it again. Tonight is an experiment to see if it's worth bothering with. It probably isn't, but we'll see. I mean, like, best case scenario is we get kind of like halfway in comms in that people actually know where I am and why I might not be there yet. And worst case scenario, people come in flame and they get banned. So, we'll see how it goes. I may never try posting it again, but as I said, tonight's an experiment, and we'll see how it goes. Although the amount of flaming is probably directly proportional to how badly I play. So, we'll see how that goes too. Oh, what do we have? Warwick is probably the enemy jungler. Could be top, though, so we'll see. Mel could be mid, or bot, or support. I've seen her in all of them. Samira is probably bot. Oh, support gets last pick, so that's convenient. Support can be really rough to get counterpicked on. But let's see what they do. Ooh, Pantheon. That can be super oppressive. Although it might mean a harder to gank lane, because it means that their lane is more likely to be pushed up. So we'll see. Teemo. Okay, so it's probably Teemo top, Warwick jungle, Samira Bard bot, and Mel mid. I think I win against Warwick in a lot of cases. I don't know if I do when we first hit Crab, though. Let's see. Diana is probably going to need help versus Mel. Teemo Set. I think Teemo Set's just a skill check? I've seen that match go both ways. So, hopefully, our Set wins it. It's a pain to gank, though, because of the mushrooms, but we will see. At least people are loading in quickly. No one's on a toaster this time, which is surprising. Oh, let's see. Diana's probably going to be the first one that needs help. So we'll go for 3 camps and look for gank. Or rather, 3 camps, and while we're on the 3rd camp, we'll look and see if it's gankable. And if it is, we'll move that way, and if it's not, we'll just go back to clearing. Let's just make sure no one comes for us. I still find it amazing that even down here in the terrible ranks, people actually, like, spread out and guard jungle entrances. I guess this is what happens when the game is old enough that anyone playing it kind of knows basics, even if we are in, you know, the terrible ranks. So, but then again, this is norms, not ranked, so it's not as big a deal. Not sure entirely what set means by that, so I'm going to ignore it. Because there are multiple kinds of pumps. Presumably, he means working out, which, you know, cool. Though, probably not mid-game. Now, I used to smite early for efficiency, just because, you know, it's wasted damage if I overkill it with smite. Until I had a bad experience with being leashed with a Zyra support, when the Zyra plant killed my red buff. So I was stuck at level 1, down on health, and just set way behind. So that was unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Bard is top for some reason? Which does explain why our bot side has so much push. But I can't say I'm used to dealing with a split push. So Diana is pushed like all the way up here, so she is far too close for her turret for me to try to gank. So we go back to clearing. We haven't seen Warwick show anywhere, so there's that, which is nice. And it's nice that they didn't do something like have a start on my red. Alright, and Bard is now bot side. He just came top to really annoy Set. How is top doing? Top is looking gankable, but is it gankable enough to skip my level 4 camp? No, I don't think Teemo is going to stop pushing it, so I'll take this camp and then we will go for it. And I was practicing other junglers, and I forgot that I can bandage over the wall. So let's see. I think we're going to try to come from river on this. And my movement has been terrible, so I'm at lower health than I should be. I don't know if we can get this gank off, but we're going to go for it. Set's here. There we go. The 2 main things I need in order to gank a lane. They need to be closer to our tower than their tower. And my teammate needs to have enough health to actually fight. Are you going to jump on me or no? No? Okay. Mel is pushed up, but Warwick is here to cover. Oh. I'm going to steal this because she's not going to get it anyway. And we'll go straight to our second clear. Oh, good. The Warwick tried to gank top, but top, I dropped a ward there. I wasn't sure it'd be useful, but it looks like it was. So because Warwick went top, we get to double crab and go straight into our second clear. Also, Mel mentioning in chat that she forgot that if she reflects my bandage, it pulls her to me, which is not really a better position for her to be in, and in fact, is usually a decent amount worse. Yeah, let's see. Bot lane is still pushed way too far up for us to gank. Which means I'm actually going to back to buy after this camp, so I'll have items so I can fight for grubs. I will be a little late to them, though. Hello, Need More Chai. Welcome back. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna get that, and we're gonna wait like 10 seconds and get our first level boots. Okay, more like 5 seconds. And we're gonna rush directly to grubs. How does it work? Well, there is a complex question. There is a lot going on, but the basic premise is we need to kill this thing on the other side of their base, and we need to basically... So I am in the jungle role, so I am not in any of the lanes. The lanes, as you see here, there's top, bottom, and mid, for top, mid, and bottom. And each one of them, basically people square off and try to kill the random minions and push forward, eventually. Let's see. Diana has ult, but can't ult, so no gank here. The lane is in a good state, so we can just not bother. Warwick is ganking bot, but he's being dumb about it. Hi, Bard. How you doing? Alright, she blocked bandage, but it's fine. I now have ult if they try to contest dragon. Alright, so yes. So basically, there are a bunch of standard objectives that, like, the lanes are going to try to push forward and take the turrets and whatnot. And then there are a bunch of neutral objectives, of which I am on one of them, which are dragons. Each dragon that you kill gives you a small buff, permanent, for the rest of the game. And if you kill 4 of them, then you get a much bigger buff, and that's known as the Dragon Soul. So, fortunately, I am ahead in the jungle. Hi. We're just gonna bail out here. Fortunately, my teammates who are on the bottom side were coming back, so they couldn't chase me down and kill me in the jungle. So, I have a bunch of roles as jungle. It's a role that is expected to do a lot because it's more flexible in that, like, I don't have to stay in a lane, or rather I'm always going to be between lanes anyway, that I have the ability to influence lanes, like make a lane 2-on-1 for a little while I'm there, sort of thing. And therefore, it's easy to also get blamed if you're doing poorly. Now, fortunately, I'm doing well so far, but I haven't been as involved as I probably should be. So, let's see, Diana is backing. So she's returning to base, because as you kill stuff, you get, like, gold. And when you get gold, you can buy items that make you stronger, which is how you get fed. Alright, Diana does not have teleport, so she can't collect that, so I will get it, instead of letting it die to the tower. And Mel has backed, so we're gonna ping her as missing. We might visit Set topside again here, because Teemo is pushing him in a bit. But I think one of the biggest things to learn about the game is, unfortunately, the roster. Now, because it's an old established game and there are so many different characters, knowing what each character can do and how they might be able to counter you is pretty important. Minion got in my way. Oh, Teemo was hiding in the bush. I should have hit E. So yeah, that's actually a good example of the knowledge thing I was just talking about. I forgot that that character, if he's standing still, can go invisible. Now Set is on his way back, and these grubs, which is a neutral objective, are going to spawn in like 7 seconds. Hi, Warwick. He knows I'm stronger than him, so he doesn't want to fight. So he's going to try to come in and steal one of these. I'm just missing all of these abilities. I got 2 crowd controlled. Oh, and I didn't realize that Diana was gone. Yeah, that was a bad decision on me to go for those. After I missed all of my attacks onto Warwick when I could have killed him, and then it just took too long, and their team came in from the sides, and I was not able to do what I wanted, which is a mistake that I make relatively frequently. That I need to fix, which is knowing when it's actually safe to do things and when not. Wait, did we get first? We did get first. And unfortunately, this now lets the my mirror matchup back into the game a bit more. Because he was pretty far behind, and now he has caught up more. He didn't flash. Like, he shouldn't be... That's very odd. He wasn't standing still that long, so he shouldn't have gone invisible, but I didn't see him flash, which is, flash is a short-range teleport thing. We're gonna go for armor, I guess. Wait. We'll decide that in a minute. I have camps to go kill. And a dragon to kill. Let's see. Mel is up. Teemo went Nash. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get Merc Treads. So, there are different kinds of boots you can get. And in this case, because of how the game is going, because our bottom lane is winning the most, I'm most concerned about taking, let's say, magical damage instead of physical damage. So I'm going to get the boots that give me some resistance to crowd control. Okay, all 4 of them showed top. So we should be able to take Dragon for free, and our bot lane should be able, and mid lane should be able to push. So there's something they added recently, which is Feats of Strength. Now, and it's the first team to get 3 neutral objectives, that being Grubs or Dragon. Let's see, you have a 900 smite. And we got that. And because Bard left, we might just be able to hard push this. I have ult off cooldown. Come on, chase me. I'll kill you if you do. Alright, they got first turret top, which is kind of expected. This is probably a bad idea, but I have flash, so I'm safer than I might otherwise be. Hi, Warwick. Never mind. Mel moved. And Diana pings missing after I die. That's unfortunate. I shouldn't have gone for it. But if we look at our death, even though Warwick was there first, most of our damage was dealt to us by Mel. I just accidentally changed the setting, so that's not great for us. We will build toward boots. And, oh, it's Hex Great. Alright, so we have gates. Yeah. It does depend heavily on teammates, because you know how I mentioned about using gold to get stronger? Well, if you kill an enemy, you get gold, which means if one of your teammates is getting killed by the enemy, not only are they losing, but they are making the enemy stronger. Ooh, Mel flashed? Let's go have a look at mid lane then. She has backed up. Okay. See, this is where I'm in a bit of a bind, because I feel like I need to be everywhere right now. I came mid because they're like, oh, Mel flashed, but Set is getting pressured top. Bot lane just got killed by Warwick ganking them. And I just feel like I have a lot of different things to do, and I don't have enough actions per minute to do it. And that's partially that I just can't be everywhere at once, and partially that I, personally, the player, don't know how to handle it properly. So part of it is no one can do it, and part of it is I'm not good enough to do that much, even if it were technically possible. If you can body slam them back this way, they get to die. Alright, the Mel TPing top was unfortunate there. I'm doing really badly hitting my bandages. Like, if I hit Teemo there, we probably just straight up kill Teemo. Alright, yeah, we're gonna skip our Sunfire and go straight to Abyssal Mask. No, it's a normal game. Let's see, I need to defend this tower, probably. My first order of business. And then I should probably go to bot side, because bot side is the side that is winning the hardest. Alright, I get to ban that person soon. Alright, so Teemo backs up a little bit. But he's not going to back that far up. I haven't seen Warwick in a bit. Oh, there he is. Wait, my Diana isn't here. Alright, and let's get out because Mel is here. Yeah, we know Mel's alive. I am keenly aware, and I see the eyes over my head means she can see me right now. Because of, there's a thing on the map. Oh, and Mel is totally gone. Zed is having a bad time in top lane. I can't get there in time, so I'm gonna go bot side and see if I can find something here. Fortunately, Diana, because her lane opponent was gone, Mel is playing mid. Fortunately, because her opponent is gone, she managed to get a tower because, well, Mel went top to kill Set. And while Mel wasn't there, Diana got a tower. Alright. And now Mel is back to mid. Let's see if I can gank bot. It's hard because they're all the way under tower, but we can probably tower dive this. Two for one. I don't think I can do Drake now. I'm gonna go for it. There's a good chance I die for this, but hopefully at least I kill the Drake, because this will be our third one. And of course Mel is here. I'm gonna eat some fruit. Yep. Mel showed up, and yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're building Abyssal Mask second. Normally we would build Sunfire, but Sunfire is armor, Abyssal Mask is magic resist. Oh, 21 seconds on our res timer. I can ban the bot. Hooray! Has been banned. You know what I haven't been doing? I need to put up control wards. Alright, so Mel is not only ahead, but she's doing a really good job of rotating around and making it hard for me to do things that are neutral. Now, we did manage to get Jhin some kills, and we did manage to get a bot turret for that from the dive onto bot side. Diana's about to die. Let's see if I can get a flank in here. There we go. Not ideal that I get the kills, but it is good that they die. And he thought he was safe because there was a turret there. That turret did not have enough health to protect him. Alright, let's see if I can steal a jungle camp or two. It's harder because there are hex gates up, which are these, that let them teleport out of base. Oh, I got stunned. I didn't have enough mana to throw a bandage. Alright, we got our Abyssal Mask. We move on to this. What's our next objective? Alright, Baron in 2. Drake in 3. Otacon is up right now. So I want to go put Vision on Otacon. Vision being like, there's Fog of War in the game, so you can put down wards that let you see places that you're not currently standing. And it's very important. It's more important at high levels of play, which I am not at high levels of play. Now, alright, this is one of those neutral objectives, and I should have prioritized living there instead of fighting, because as a jungler, I have this spell that does a burst of damage to this, and it doesn't matter, because we aced them, so they all died. Pantheon is... Alright, well... Oh, and Diana was split pushing over here, so that's good. What is my next goal? Baron is in 1 minute, Drake is in 1.5. I go top side, I drop Vision on Baron. I clear camps, I move down to Drake so we can take Drake when it spawns. And if there's a fight I need to go to somewhere in the middle of that plan, then I will do that. We're going to put a control ward in here. Alright. Diana and Set were both backing, so there isn't something... Jhin is about to die here. Because they do not have enough people there to take that fight. Now we do, though. I came over here because I was going to jump onto Warwick, but it turns out... Yeah. Because we killed that neutral objective, we don't actually die right now. If we die, we just kind of like go back to base. And they get a little bit of money, but not a lot of money. But it does delay us a bit. Particularly since the Drake is alive. Which means they can move over here, and I have to try to steal it. And I continue to not be able to hit anything. Alright, we need to pull this out. Or not. This is a bad idea. Oh, that was a good Bardal. He, Bard ult takes everyone it hits, and all of them become immune to everything. And they get stunned and can't act. This tower's down, Bard. But we don't have a wave of minions here. And you kind of need a wave of minions to attack towers. Because if you don't, then the tower shoots you. And when the towers are shooting people, as opposed to minions, they hit harder with every shot. Alright, Mel is mid. Mel's gonna teleport out. This is fine. I'm not gonna bother chasing her. We push waves. Yeah. That is both flash and TP for Mel. We don't have the people here to fight this. It's just me and Set. We don't want to take this like 2-on-4. Like Pantheon's here-ish now. But we still have 2 dead. We still don't want to take this fight. And right now I'm trying to collect the monsters in the jungle that have buffs, because it's after 25 minutes. They give buffs to the whole team, not just the person who kills them.
Let's find some friends.
Alright, and right now we can't see any of them. Okay, we can see Samira. Samira's top. Some of them are in the river near Baron. This is an opportunity for us. As long as we don't fuck it up, we can just straight up win the game here. Alright. Never mind. The rest of my team decided to chase Mel and not do Baron. Maybe I was in the wrong to go for it in the first place. But now I... Ah, that is unfortunate. So Teemo also leaves these mushrooms around. Let me guess. It was mostly physical from Baron. Okay. We'll start our Thornmail. Actually, that's just for anti-heal on Warwick. Maybe I should go Jak'Sho's next. Or Force of Nature? Maybe force is better. The downside is, because I have these 2 items, I now need basically 2,000 gold before I can buy anything else. But I wanted this for the anti-heal when Warwick jumps. Okay, so we don't have vision on Baron. I'm going to try to get red buff so that we can buff everyone. And also Bard is here for whatever reason. Alright, are we fighting or not fighting here? Because if we're just posturing, I'll go get a buff. Alright. This is soul for us. Soul, as I mentioned earlier, is the strong buff you get for killing 4 of these. Okay, so I got stunned so I couldn't smite, which sucks. This game is very volatile. It's like we just both keep throwing. Like they killed our team a couple times. We have killed their entire team a couple times. Someone should have taken the advantage and run with it by now, but it's basically every time everyone dies. What is the Bard building? Normal stuff. The Bard is doing a heck of a job. He's really coming through on neutral objectives. Alright, I'm going to try to get red buff for the whole team. Pantheon is sweeping for mushrooms, which is good. We're probably going to have a fight bot here or a fight mid here in a second. Alright, we're all grouped up mid. I don't know if it's the right decision, but it's the decision we're making as a team. Oh wait, I'll get vision. It's crab time. Alright, someone is up there and sees us. I didn't see who it was, though. I thought Teemo could only have like 3 or 4 mushrooms out at once. And I swear I'm getting hit by like 7. Okay, very volatile. I got my engage off. Let's see if it pays off. Teemo lives. We trade 2 for 4. Worth it for the flash ult. I'm still taking mostly magic damage. So we're going Force of Nature. Thornmail will be our last item. Well, if we don't have enough for Thornmail, we might just get this, which is the boot upgrade that we earned from winning earlier. Ace. Alright, we should get Inhibitor here. Okay, we're not getting Inhibitor. Well, we might. It depends on how fast they clear. How long on Drake? Drake is in a minute and a half. I'll get blue buff at least. And try to farm my camps for a bit of gold. Now what we haven't done here that we should be doing is that we really do want vision on Baron, because that's probably how this game ends, is one of the teams wins a fight cleanly enough that Baron dies. The downside is I don't have flash to engage this next fight. Okay, there's a fight brewing mid, but it's like 5-on-2. We don't want this fight. They need to wait until everyone else gets here, and even then, we probably still don't want this fight. Looks like the other team also doesn't want that fight. I'm going to steal some chickens, because I can heal off of them. And I missed the fight. I was not in the right place at the right time. Oh. Yep, that is bad timing. I'm like, I'll go over here and I'll heal off of this, and that's the time that one or the other team decided to attack. I also messed up my ult. I thought I had people in range. I did not. Alright, so we get a boot upgrade because we're out of inventory slots. Alright, so they take Drake, which puts the next Drake as soul for whichever team gets it. And what we've learned so far is we need to not take fights at objectives. We need to take the fight, then go to the objective. Because if we do it at the objective, either Bard or Mel is going to keep me from doing it. Whether it's a Bard ult, whether it's just straight up nuking me, whatever. What's our timers? 20 seconds. That's enough time for me to take this, and then we can grab red buff for everyone. Set's fighting someone in the jungle over there. Looks like it's Bard, and they got out. Alright. Give everyone red buff. I'm way too far away. I need to take a Hex Gate to catch up to everyone. Alright, we're gonna go for Baron. We're gonna have to look for the turn here. The turn in this case being we want to fight them when they come to contest it. Oh wait, no, we might just get it in time. Yeah. Well, we got Baron. Alright, Pantheon support coming through. We've got a wave top, but Teemo is guarding it. We don't have a wave mid, but Pantheon is clearing. Set is dying. He tower dived, and it was a bad idea, but that's okay. We've all had a lot of bad ideas this game. This is a long game, though. We're on almost 40 minutes. Next objective is Drake in almost 3 minutes. We did get mid inhibitor for that. I guess I'm going to try to take these out. Their whole team's going to be out on the map again soon. Like, Mel is respawning soon. Y'all need to get out of dodge. Never mind, you're just gonna die. Or, wait, no. Pantheon just straight up kills Teemo. Okay. Alright. That'll do. That'll do really well. I thought we were going to be down, but now we can take an advantageous fight wherever we want it. I should not be farming this. I should hard push mid. We have super minions in mid. Okay, I'll get blue buff for everyone. I'll get blue buff first, and then we hard push mid. We still have over 2 minutes until Drake. Oh, that's actually a good move by Set to push bot wave. Because they're all looking mid, and the turret's already down, so we can take another inhibitor here. And with both Set and I here, they have to actually commit significant resources if they want to try to stop it. Yeah. Nope, we got what we came for. Time to leave. All piling in on Amumu when Amumu has ult up is a terrible idea. That's game. We still have Baron buffs on people. We've got waves in mid and bot. Alright. Mel tried to carry, but could not carry quite hard enough. Eventually it'll load. Yeah, we're gonna... Pantheon did great things. You two suffered, but you came through in the end. Alright. We did pretty well that game. And, yeah. Their Teemo was trying to do a lot. Mel got out early, but she didn't work out late. And, yeah, that's just how that goes, I guess. Now, I actually want to see what happened in that last fight, because I don't know how I ended up with 4 people surrounding me so that I could ult them. That's not supposed to happen. I had to use Flash for that earlier. So we're going to go into the replay viewer and see what the hell happened here. Like, there's no reason that I should have had that many people. Samira, yes, Samira is going to jump in or whatnot. Let's see, it was here. And it was right here at the end. Where are we? We go up, we get an inhibitor. They chase us out. Okay. They are collapsing. 5 on 2. We get slowed. Warwick jumps in. He gets set. Bard comes in. Teemo comes in. Samira jumps in. And... Set punch. Yeah. So... That's my ult. That's Diana's ult. Wait. Who evaporated first? Was it Warwick? I think Warwick ate the true damage of Set's punch. Okay, so he jumps on Warwick, or he jumps on Set. Set is stunned this whole time. Bard lands a big stun, so we've just gotten out of being stunned. Set is now rooted. This is a real call an ambulance, but not for me moment. Because... I think Set just straight up one-shot Teemo there. He one-shot Teemo, and Warwick got lost like 3,000 health. Oh wait, no, my ult went off at the same time. So between Set's punch and my ult, Teemo evaporated. Oh, you were the Set? Yeah, you suffered early with that Teemo, but you really came through at the end. I was just looking, it's just like, wait a second. I couldn't figure out why they evaporated in this last fight so much. And it looks like you landed the middle section of your punch at the same time my ult went off here. Because we're all like stunned and crowd controlled here. And then Teemo at almost full health, and yeah, I land the stun, which does a little, and then you one-shot him. And then Warwick is almost dead. And suddenly, the fact that they had us all crowd controlled doesn't matter, because 2 of them are dead. Diana's ult gets the 3rd. And, yeah. So, it's hilarious with how swingy this game was, that it ends with straight up just winning outright, acing them on a 3 versus 5. Wild. However, that was a long and extensive warm-up game. Oh, and Twitch is telling me I need to run ads. Damn it, Twitch. Oh well. We can run ads while we're in queue. But yeah, good game. You survived the Teemo long enough to land that one punch that really mattered at the end. Right, but we will run ads while we're in queue, so no one misses any part of game. Alright, queue, ranked solo. Yay. And hit the ad button. Alright. Alright, for anyone who doesn't have ads, I suppose I should put up my BRB screen, you know, like a responsible streamer. Please enjoy the montage of dog pictures if you don't have ads. Go away, Shaco. We don't like you. Ew, Zyra. Alright. And we should be back from ads. Alright. Someone else linked their Twitch, so it's just like, you know what? 2 can play into that game. Alright, so what do we got? We have support Zyra? Cogbot, Renekton top, Ziggs mid? Jarvan jungle? Could be J4 support and Zyra jungle, who knows? And our top is indecisive. Alright, Darius and Renekton. Smolder, Tahm Kench. No. Smolder's mid. I don't know how most of these matchups are going to go. Like, Tahm and Miss Fortune are probably going to suffer against Zyra. Like, there's going to be a lot of poke, which means they might be getting pushed in, which means they might need my help more often than not. But we will apply our usual standard for ganking lanes. They need to be closer to our tower than their tower, and my guys need enough health and mana to fight. Because I'm definitely not ganking bot lane, even if they're pushed in, if they're both at like 20% health and out of mana, because that's just me jumping in 1 versus 2. And that's just me feeding and inting their lane. Ooh, lots of people on not toasters tonight. That's a fast load in. Okay, so it is Kog'Maw, Zyra, and Ziggs Smolder bot is interesting, or Ziggs Smolder mid is an interesting matchup. Ideally, Smolder just plays for late game because he's Smolder, that's what he does. I don't know how I match up with J4 for, like, if we both go for Crab. Hopefully Miss Fortune buys and gets out on the map. Alright, he's gone. MF? MF, 1 minute has passed. Well, it might be a remake, boys. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. Well, the good news is that being AFK in the very beginning means we don't get a loss or anything.
Let's find some friends.
Yes. Well, that was a quick one. Miss Fortune says question marks? So, here's what I'm betting happened. I'm betting MF was counting on a long load-in time and went to, like, take a piss or something. But the game loaded almost immediately. And then she gets back, like, a minute and a half later, and is like, wait, why is the game over? Why am I getting penalized? It's like, well, you got penalized because no one was on a toaster connection. And we actually got into game quickly, and you were not ready for it. So, unfortunate for Miss Fortune. Alright, but back into queue we go. Last time it popped quickly, and, well, last time you didn't have to deal with watching queue, because that's when I choose to inject ads, so you don't miss game time. Oh, what does this give us feedback? What am I giving you feedback on? Oh, no, I'm not going to fill out a survey on a website. Go away. But yes, I've decided that I'm going to be... I used to go mainly support and then some jungle. And today I've decided I'm just going to do... It's annoying to me that these show up. This was just me in the practice tool, trying out different champs to see how their jungle clear was. It's just like, look at your match history. It's like, those aren't matches. That was me screwing around for like 15 minutes just to see how their jungle clear was. But okay, we are back in game. Hopefully. Alright. We want to play a Mumu. If we don't get a Mumu, we'll go like Diana. If we don't get Diana... Darius? Mundo? Who knows? Okay, banning Shaco, because I don't like dealing with him. And we've taken the logical approach. We don't have first pick, so we ban Mel. what do we have banned? No Mel, no Teemo. Well, it's going to be a way different matchup this time than it was last time. Alright, so he's going to want to split push. And to support that, we're probably going to want to prioritize Grubs. Though I usually prioritize Grubs. I've heard bad things about Anivia mid. And by bad things, I mean I've heard it can be pretty oppressive. It also, I'm pretty sure her wall blocks my bandage. So that's going to be annoying to play on. And they picked they picked my Mumu. Okay, I guess we go Diana. And let's change these. Do I want Alacrity or do I want Haste? I'll take Ability Haste. The thing is, I don't know what I want to build on her. I know what I used to build on her. But, yeah, we'll put that there. I know what I used to build on her, but now I am less confident that that is correct. Because there are a couple different ways to do it. There's the Nashor's Lichbane route, and there's like the Liandry's Riftmaker route. They are not really health stacking, so I think we'll go Liandry's first. And then maybe Nashor's? We'll see. Do I have all the things I want? Yes. Alright, so... Bot lane... Is that a support Anivia? You love the Phantom Dancer Diana tech. I don't know that one. I've been missing it in LCK. Alright. If this is tech that requires skill, this ranked game is probably like Bronze 4-ish average MMR. I'm not LCK. No one in this lobby is LCK. I mean, I might look into it. I'm probably still going to take Liandry's just for, like, jungle clear on, I'm going to take Gus Walker. Just for, like, jungle clear on, like, large minions. For the first item. Phantom into IE? Really? Spam autos because of the attack speed it gives? Let me just check Phantom Dancer. Attack speed, crit chance, and move speed. I mean, it's not bad. But as opposed to... Oh, interesting. It gives no ability power. No ability power means smaller ults and stuff. Terminus next, they're full straight tank. Interesting. I'll have to look into that later, but because I'm not familiar with it, and like know how to build it and what I might need to change, I'm not going to do it this game. But I will look into it. Here's a washed Masters player. You gotta be washed pretty hard to get all the way down here. So what is it? Interesting. So it is support Anivia, and it's Jace mid, Darius top. which is certainly a decision. I don't know how that all works out, though. I don't know. Now I kind of want to go Nashorus first, because I do like the attack speed. Let's see. Okay, it looks like Trundle is going to need a gank, but I'm still pretty far away from him. You, come on, die for me, thank you. Alright, looks like top and bottom are both going to need ganks, because they're both getting hard pushed. I might actually need to skip camps for it, except Trundle might not be at high enough health to make it useful. He might have enough health. Alright, we won't skip a camp for it, because it appears to be fairly stable. The downside of not skipping a camp for it is it's more likely that their jungler will get here. Alright, and now... Yeah, Trundle's doesn't have enough health to fight, so... Ugh. Okay. Yep. As I've said, the risk of going for it is that there's a higher chance that their jungler is here. Let's see if I can at least get bot crab. You know, I should have stuck to what I said earlier, is that I don't gank unless the laners have enough health to help me fight. And Trundle was too low on health to help fight, so I shouldn't have gone for it. By my own, definition of what is gankable, it was not gankable, and I still went for it. Alright. So, bot side is missing. It looks like Trundle's just going to spend his game stuck under tower. Yep, I was not paying attention to the minimap since I didn't think he would be there. That is my mistake. Kog'Maw wants Drake. That's probably a good idea. We'll finish this camp off real quick. I'm not used to having to defend people in river, because most people don't move. Alright, we're gonna pull this out. Alright, so I'm on vision. They know that I'm doing it. The question is, whose team comes to help? Alright. So Tom is here. Tom is not here anymore. Okay. Alright. They pinged for it. I went for it. I shouldn't have went for it. This is shaping up to not be a very good game for me. I'm going to go back to trying to do other things instead, like actually clear my camps. I have camps up top side. I might really need like Riftmaker or something. Oh, they burned both the flashes bot side. I need to look for a gank there next time I am on that part of the map. I can at least steal one of these. I'm gonna hide behind them. Right. Don't take them. Another common problem I have. Going for things that are risky when my lanes are losing. I can't go for that because Trundle is losing top too hard. Oh, I thought I smited too soon. I didn't even steal one, so that's just a huge problem on my part. I'm gonna go try to gank bot. Well, we're gonna get a camp or two on the way, so we can get 6 before trying to hit bot. Yeah, but basically, I'm making all the bad decisions that I normally make, that I know I shouldn't make, because I'm not paying attention. Like, I can go for this, I can at least steal one, and then I get too committed, and instead of stealing one, I stay too long. You don't... Alright, you don't want to fight? Fine, I'll go back to camps. Okay. Tom is like... Yeah. Alright, this camp is almost up. Give it another like 2 or 3 seconds. Let's look at mid. Can we help mid? Mid's just kind of poking at each other from ranged. Who actually got the kills on their sides? It's mostly Amumu. He's got pieces. So basically, because Amumu is so far ahead, I now definitely can't show up to any objective at all unless my nearby lane is winning and moving. Because if he comes to contest me 1v1, I lose the 1v1. So, as long as I'm losing the 1v1, I need to be even more careful. Okay. I'm gonna at least keep him off of your turret. Oh, you teleported to a ward. Alright. Right. He was pinging the ward. I should have known he was teleporting to the ward. I should probably help bot side now. Well, okay, Kog'Maw's out of mana, so I can't help him immediately. But I have a camp on that side anyway. And I have Nashor's Tooth now. Next objective is Drake in 30 or Grubs in a minute. I kind of want to drop Drake so that I can go to Grubs, because I don't want them to have 6. Let's see, Amumu is showing top. Are we going to try to teamfight here? Yeah, Jace can't really join. He's too low. What? Alright, so we shouldn't have taken that. I was there too late. I saw the pings, but I did not get there soon enough. Who is fed? It's mostly Amumu, but Amumu is their only AP? No, Anivia is as well. Alright, we can either go Storm Sword, or we can start going for Zhonya's. And either... Oh... They just want to fight here, so I really don't want them getting 6 grubs. It is too late. Their jungler isn't even here and they're taking grubs.
I speak only truth.
Oh, Anivia flashed out of it. I wasted my ult there. Amumu is headed... They're on the other side of the tower. I'm not going between towers for that gank. Amumu is probably stealing my topside camps. Never mind, he's in mid. Alright. No, okay. He's backed off to mid. How big's my spike? 900? There we go. Do we want to jump this? I don't have ult.
Turret plating will soon fall. I will be heard. Ally has been slain.
Let's see if we can protect mid turret. Because they just killed mid. They probably have a wave here in a second, right? No, they don't have a wave yet. He still has to kill it. So I can take this camp and then defend mid turret. Okay, we can get on blue buff now. Let's see. Trundle gets to die because Amumu is up there. And because Amumu is up there, I'm going to go see if I can steal his camps. And I have ult up. Okay, we've been here too long. They're going to rotate. Ults the wave. Did he just ghost for that to get away? Okay, I'm gonna go back to killing camps. Next objective is Rift Herald in 30 seconds. Which means I shouldn't be here. I should be backing to get my next piece. Okay. We'll go Rift Maker a second, because I'm lost. I want some health at least. Do I have a ward? I don't have a ward for like 30-something seconds. Trundle appears to have scaled pretty well, and is now able to actually fight Darius.
Embrace the night.
Get the crab so we can have vision. Okay, that's a lot of burst damage coming out from them. What can I do, bot? That turret's dead long before I get there. Maybe? Probably. Yeah, very dead before I can get there. Okay. What is our win condition here? Because we're just basically losing everywhere at the moment. Like, they got all the grubs. We are down on a lot of stuff. Like, we're even on Drakes, but... Okay, so they're not on that. Can we help kill the Darius? There were other people in this area. Alright, as I mentioned. Oh, and Trundle got both of them. Trundle gets the scale even more. Alright, so Darius was eating his lunch earlier, and now, no longer a problem. Let's get boots. I guess we'll get Sork shoes. It makes us a little bit more glass, but that's okay.
I will be heard.
Oh, I should have gotten a control ward. Another Drake is up, though. And Amumu is not alive yet. That said, they have enough people on their team who can take it without that. But I'm gonna go for Drake anyway. Clearing vision, clearing vision, clearing vision. Maybe we should take the mid first? Yeah, we're gonna pull this all the way over here. Thank you. Come here, Drake. Yeah. Five, four. Alright. Trundle and Ziggs clearing up. No. Maybe? Maybe? They have long range, they can poke. I just barely got the smite off there, though. It was close. I might need to just go, like, full tank after this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, they take at least one mid turret off of it. It's probably not a good trade for the Drake. But wait, give me a control ward. Need wards. What is Jace? Jace is AP, and he's Swift Boots. We're not going to catch him. I'm going to drop this here. What's our next thing? Otacon is up. I'll drop a stealth ward on that.
I cannot turn back.
Before we go back to camps, because I am still behind. Amumu has 8 kills. He really cleaned up that last fight.
Embrace the night.
Trundle is TPing bot. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm here for it. People are just posturing mid. Oh, I'm capped on smite charges. I should probably just use them. Trundle's gonna go for another tower. Get a bit of vision here. Amumu, that's a terrible idea. Alright, it turns out that the terrible idea was mine. The thing is, I thought I'd catch a Mumu in my ult, but he flashed it, I think. Or Darius just yanked me away.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, I need to take better stock of who is present. Like, it doesn't matter the numbers as much. It matters who on the team is there. Alright, no one here is at high enough health to fight. We go for camps. We try to take our buffs, help our people out. Can't care Ada. Yes, that is correct. Although they did just clear vision on... I really don't want to face check this bush, since I don't have flash. They don't have Otacon, but they are probably on Herald. I could have thrown a Q over the edge there to check it. Okay, they're not on it.
I will be heard.
We are ahead on Drakes, so we've got that going for us. Oh, are we fighting? We have 5 here, and Zarya's bot. So if we can get an engage, this is a good fight for us, because Zarya isn't here. Thank you! Yeah, I'm too low to fight. I need to get back. And Zarya's here. Okay, it was a bait, thanks to Tahm Kench's ult. We'll get our Rift Maker. And we want to be alive for this, because the Drake is spawning. We've got 4 mid. Who on our team is up? Yeah, Trundle and Ziggs are well, Kog'Maw's at 1.5 items. He got it even though I smited. Oh no, he killed it before my smite landed. He's got something similar to Nunu, right? That he can just like absolutely annihilate something with burst. Because I don't know exactly how he did it, but that thing dissolved. I don't know. Alright, I guess he's just fed enough that he thought he could get away with that, but it's like, you're strong, but you don't have follow-up for that. Actually, yes, that's an excellent idea. Their jungler is dead, we can go get Atacon. As long as they don't show up and wipe us. Or do we want Baron instead? Wait, Jace is here. Time for the turn. I might just die to a shock blast at this point. Yeah. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Yeah. I'll see what I can do about getting vision on it. I only have a... Yeah, I see the Amumu. He does not have a team with him. Yep, there's the shock blast. Oh, that Anivia hurts too. 2 for 3, which is not great. Unending Despair. Magic resist, health, bring haste. I need to live a little bit longer. And I need another control ward.
My eyes are open.
Okay. We are past 25 minutes, so buffs go to the whole team. Time to buff the team. We're gonna get blue first. Unfortunately, we don't know where anyone on their team is. Next Drake is in a minute and a half, and it's sole point for us. Because despite losing a lot of fights, we did win the one at Ocean Drake. And I managed to not get wrecked on my smites so far. Well, and Trundle ate the last one. It's like, I'm kiting back to where my people are. Like, this doesn't end well for you. Oh, you got the slow off.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And he took 2 tower shots, but he still kills me with an empowered shock blast. There we go. It's just like, he's not going to live through this. I didn't know how low he was exactly, but he was low enough.
Embrace the night. Has destroyed a
Alright, so he's going to be zoning for me. He's clearing vision, which is excellent. Very supportive from our support. And Kog'Maw is here for a little bit of extra damage. And that's Ocean Soul, which is going to help a lot with the Jace poke. Oh. Okay, we should get red buff. Everyone on the map is still alive. Amumu got really ahead early and has been feeding ever since, so we've caught up a little bit. I might go for Zhonya's next, because I do want the ability power, but I also want to be able to jump in and hit Zhonya's while my ult is going off, so that my ult will actually land. Okay. Oh, Kog'Maw wasn't here. That's what made this fight harder. But now that Kog'Maw is here, the party is over for them.
killing spree.
I don't know if they'll do Otacon, but if they don't get Otacon, they get this turret. know who Kog'Maw's talking to about having taken so much and given so little. Trundle wants the TP. Tom is getting vision. I don't know if he's talking to the Tom because Tom has 5 kills, but despite Tom taking kills, he has been a team player. He saved me by eating me. He has been roaming around, setting vision. Like, he's been doing supporty things.
My eyes are open.
Alright.
Ally has been slain.
Alright, so we are down 1. Oh, I didn't... He was just too far out of range. Let's see if we can help Trundle here. Oh, never mind. Trundle's already dead. We cannot help Trundle here. We're going to take this camp. And then go over here to where Ziggs is. Oh, bad target focus there. Jason and Mumu were both low and we were going on different ones. Also, we were fighting with Kog'Maw dead, which is not generally a good idea. Alright, we'll get our cloth armor. Okay, that should be Otacon for them. At least my control ward is being slightly useful at the moment. Okay, Jace is pushing mid. The rest are, at least some are on Otacon, or were. Amumu is backing though, so they're probably not on it with their jungler backing. Unless they think that for some reason they can take it without their jungler. Alright, I'm gonna clear top camps. I would like to get the blue buff for us, but I want to be top in order to get the oh yeah, okay. I see what they're saying. Yeah, Darius is bot side. We can take Otacon. I'm gonna drop a ward here in the at this opening. Zarya's here, but oh, gotta pick our flowers too. That's fine. I'm not that valuable. I hit my ult, I got some displacement, I did some damage. I'm fine, I got the smite. Everyone else can clean up. There's no smite on either side, and we've got Trundle. I still don't have quite enough, although when assuming that no one steals Baron. Oh, are we all pulling off? It's just Anivia. Focus, people, focus. That's enough for arm guards. And Elder is up. Okay. There it is. We got long games tonight. Well,
Dusk approaches.
yeah. Elder is definitely a thing. We have vision. They have vision. Yes, it's fine that I smite that because... Do we want to take Elder or do we just want to, like, kill people? It's a split decision. Alright, we got a wave bot side, we push bot. We take their red buff. Because it buffs the whole team and I didn't get mine. I think we just take the inhibitor and run. Oh, I've been eaten. Thank you, Elder. Baron and Elder. Okay. We didn't perform as well personally in this game, but the team came through in the end. Alright, could you load and we'll see what our LP gains were? We're gonna go for Tom and Trundle. Although, really, basically everyone but me was doing very well. But Tahm Kench saved my life a couple times. And yeah, Damage Sponge. In one fight, get kills while taking damage from all 5 enemy champions and survive. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Ziggs, Trundle, like... I kind of got carried this game. Let's see. I had a ping that someone... I don't remember where I friended him from. We probably must have just grouped for a game or something. Looking if I want to queue. Not right now, actually. Because we are on stream and we're just trying to find out what our ranked is more like. I think we're going to stick with this. But yeah, 6, 10, and 13. Most deaths on the team. What is this? Damage Sponge. Eeks. Peaches. The Tom actually gave it. Okay. Let's reply to this one, because it's polite. Oh, that's right, we have ads coming up. We're gonna run ads while we're in queue, so no one gets to miss any gameplay. Only done 6 ranked games so far. Okay. Queuing back up for ranked. We didn't do very well last game, but next game, that's going to be our game. Yeah, let's look at stats, actually, on that one. That was like a 40-minute game? 38. Overview. Yeah, we were behind most of it, and most of it was my fault. Or at least ways I could have played better. If not, my fault. But I definitely made a couple pretty bad decisions. And I didn't do much damage either. I didn't have a big effect on lanes. I didn't do a ton of damage. Like, the best I did is I managed to smite things. So I have a working smiting finger most of the time. And Yeah, that's about it. Honestly, that game is more on Amumu. Amumu, like, really carried early, and then he, like, hard through. He was ahead, and he thought being ahead made him invincible, and he just walked into the middle of, like, 3 or 4 people, thinking it would work out well for him as long as he ults. It's like, no, you don't have that level of follow-up damage. We prefer Amumu. We will have to change our runes for it, though. No Shakos. And we're not picking first, so we probably want to ban Mel as well. Oh, Vayne ban. Interesting. Veigar wants to support Veigar. Interesting. Interesting. Seraphine, Zyra, Poppy, Zed, Malphite. Okay. They get first pick. 5 people are going to be picking before me here. Alright, so they go MF first. What is that? Quinn? Urgot, Quinn. Okay, so that's 2 AD so far, so being AP is good. Kha'Zix. Let's see if they lock it in. I forget his gimmick. His gimmick is he can see you when you're moving, right? Kha'Zix Pantheon. This is looking cancerous. Draven. Ooh, that's greedy, but we might want to get in there to feed the Draven. Yeah, we'll take basic ability haste on Amumu, and we will take last stand on Amumu. Kayle and Kassadin. Ooh, that's going to be hard to build against. Well, here, we'll post this just in case. But okay. We want Draven to get fed, so we might want to gank bottom, but it's really going to depend on what all is happening. So, Kayle versus Urgot. Urgot should stomp early, and then Kayle outscales. Kassadin versus Quinn. I have no idea how that matchup goes. Presumably Kassadin wins at 6? Because Quinn's main thing is the blind, and Kassadin doesn't care about the blind. Yeah, it's going to be weird. Kha'Zix is mostly AD. Do I win against Kha'Zix early, just like if we're fighting for Crab or whatnot? I don't know. I haven't played this matchup. We'll take Moss Stomper. We will queue up Leandries. But depending on who gets kills on their side, assuming that they get kills on their side, we might rush one way or the other. Especially because the opposing jungler is AD, I might prioritize Thornmail or something. Oh, if I knew that we were doing this, I would have possibly scored the... Alright. Alright, so it's a bit of a fiesta, but no big deal. I'll drop my ward in this bush. Looks like I'm not getting a leash, so I'll be slightly behind on my clear. Well, I don't know how fast Kha'Zix's clear is, actually. Veigar... Oh, he wants a bush ambush. Which makes sense. It's something that you can do if you're not leashing, is you can set up early. So, let's see. Alright, everyone's in normal lanes. We see Pantheon bot. We haven't seen MF show bot yet. Alright, there they are. Alright, everyone is where they're supposed to be. We did see Kha'Zix's bot side, so he is also starting bot side, which means we're going to run into each other at Crab, assuming we have similar clear speeds and neither of us stops the gank. How's mid lane looking? There we go. That's enough to kill you. And we don't need to worry about mana right now because we started with blue buff. Oh, okay. Mid lane would be gankable, except that he's all the way under his tower. And I'm not going to tower dive at level 3. One more. There we go. Yep. I would totally kill Kassadin with you, except that I'm not tower diving it. Let's see. Top lane, similar story. Kayla's pushed under turret. Can't gank him under turret. Bot lane, they're still pushed up, even though they're... Oh, their jungler came. Interesting. Let's see if they stayed. Because now he's confident enough to walk up. Yep. Overconfident. Your jungler showed for a second, so you stepped too far up into lane, and now you're dead. I might lose Crab by going for this, though. I'll save Smite. Screw it, I won't save Smite. I'm gonna come on this side because Kayle... Oh, Urgot can't fight. How low is Kayle? Kayle might be gankable here. It's a big minion wave, though. Hi, Kayle. Oh. My bad. I am apologizing because I didn't let him get the assist off. Alright, bot lane needs help. Where's Crab? Alright, he saw me. He knows I'm at low health. He will probably come for me. Yep. I forgot he had the leap. This is what happens when you don't remember your matchups. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. Okay. We are probably building anti-attack damage boots. That's a really late ping by me. If he were going to gank, he probably already would have. Pantheon is backing, which means Veigar is rotating up. You know what? I think we're going to smite this early. There we go. And see what we can do about coming in here. Because Veigar and I are both on the wraparound. And we let Draven get the kill. Because that's how you play with Draven. When you play with Draven, it's all about Draven.
Come play with me.
Kha'Zix is here. Oh, you want to actually fight him? No, no. It's a distraction. Ignore the distraction. Actually, yeah, you want to take it? Oh, Draven backed. Draven backed. We're out, we're out. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not with Draven gone. Yeah, we're not going in on that. Draven had backed. We're not taking that fight. Oh, now we have people here. Okay, fine.
Okay.
I was too used to last game. Because I'm like, my smite does 1200, right? And Kassadin gets the kill. It's just like, the last game just lasted so long, it's like, clearly, my smite does 1200. Obviously, that's how much smite does. No, that is not how much smite does. Okay, now we run straight to grubs. Let's see. Draven can't fight, but he can farm under turret. Maybe? No, he dies under turret.
Ally has been slain.
Vigar is backing. Quinn has health, though. Quinn has health and Urgot has push, although Urgot doesn't have health anymore. Maybe I should have gone top. But hopefully we just get grubs, and hopefully enemy jungler doesn't show up and contest them.
Come play with me.
Not that we won't, like, survive a contest, but... especially now, because we have smite. Let's see what we can do about Kayle,
Some friends.
who's probably in one of these two bushes. No? Is he just out? Okay. We're gonna get to our top camps then. Oh, there's a fight in Bottom River. There's a fight in Bottom River. I am in no way going to get there in time, so I'm going to take this camp.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Yeah. I was topside for grubs, and everyone else fought bot side, and it did not work out well. They get Drake now. No, they already had Drake. And now Draven's about to die under turret again, which is not great. Fortunately, I do have ult now. Drop that there. Can I help here? No, Kassadin's too close to the turret. Oh, wait, no. Kha'Zix showed up. I might need to help. Or at least return kill.
Has been slain.
Okay. We'll at least push this wave under turret so that they lose farm for it.
An enemy
Hopefully they
has
lose
been
the cannon.
slain. An ally has been slain.
And then I really need to back, because I'm out of mana and I have, like, money to spend.
Let me give you a hug.
Okay. All of our bot camps are up, but we're gonna look mid.
Let's find some friends. What do you see up there?
Okay. Kassadin. You know he can teleport, right? Teleports straight towards you. We're gonna go try to kill Miss Fortune now. She's far enough up. Draven has health this time. And I messed up both of those, and now she just runs me down. Maybe.
Double kill. Shut down.
Alright, she's got too much move speed for me to just run down like that. I need to hit a bandage if I want to do that. And I wasted a bunch of time. Drake spawns in 40 seconds. I don't really want to give him 2 Drakes, but I kind of want the what?
Let's find some friends.
I kind of want grubs, and grubs are up, like, immediately after.
Enemy killing spree.
This game
Let me
is a
give
hoot.
you a hug.
I say because, like, both supports are roaming all over the place. I'm gonna go for grubs. Of course, Draven's having a really rough time of it because of that.
Where are we going?
Alright. Kassadin just gets out because he's Kassadin. Yeah, I really need to see if I can find a way to help Draven, though it's going to be really difficult to do if, well, the jungler tried to gank top and died for it, so the grubs are free, and I might be able to get Dragon, but I am going to have to fight Kassadin under that turret. I might have to fight him sooner than I want to,
Find some friends.
but I'm going to get all 3 grubs, because 3 grubs are worth more than a turret. Alright, that's 6 grubs.
Let's be friends forever.
Alright, MF is moving. She's not moving all the way. Pantheon is here.
Where are we
Oh.
going?
Kassadin is moving too, and their jungler is here, because that's who hit the vision plant. There are a lot of people roaming around in this river right now. Oh, this turret is almost dead. Oh, they've got 3 here. Kha'Zix is in the river too, so I'm going to have to help defend this turret real quick.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Let's find some friends.
Alright,
Enemy has been slain.
they overextended. They get first turret, I think, unless... Oh, Veigar defends it. Okay, time to get Drake. How much is our smite? 900 this time. Alright, now it comes down to who can get first turret. This turret's at high health. That turret's at half health. This bottom turret, time to push bottom turret. Because that's what we're close to. Our mid and bot turrets are at ridiculously low health. Oh, he failed his flash. That's not good. Pantheon did flash though. Where is he?
An ally has been
And Kale got turret. Alright, so they got feats.
has been destroyed.
Not ideal.
Killing spree.
Alright. Who's farmed up? Yeah. Yeah. We're going Sunfire. Definitely Sunfire. And we have all of our camps up. Like, we've spent so much time fighting and not farming. But, like, even with, like, everything else going on,
Your turret has been destroyed.
like, I'm so far behind on farm because there's been so much skirmishing that I've been, like, trying to show up to. Let's see. That is Draven's farm. We won't take that.
Shut down.
Oh, I'm having a really hard time landing bandages on this Fortune just because she has so much move speed. Alright, so we get mid turret. Oh, we have Herald spawning soon. Yes, I should get closer to top side for that. Fortunately, my ward is still there, so we still have vision on it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, yeah. Alright. Alright. I'll take it if no one else wants it. We're just gonna take this tier 2 with it. Tier 2 turret, very nice. MF takes our tier 2 in exchange. I'm gonna take this camp. And we need to prep for next Drake in a minute and a half. Gonna leave some vision on the way out. Okay. Alright, there were more of them there than I expected. I'm surprised that we traded out that well. And it's unfortunate that we're going to be slightly off of our second item.
Shut down. Unstoppable.
Okay, now Draven does not have a front line, which is unfortunate. Wait, do we have any front line? I guess Urgot? Draven, you're probably just going to have to fight her. She runs faster than you.
Where are we going?
Okay. Mountain Drake spawns in 30. I have ult up. If they stay here, they die. Alright, we take this. We take Crab. Vigra Sweeping Vision, which is good. Alright. Pull it out. Pull it out. Okay. And Quinn took care of their jungler, so this should be free unless they come and just wipe us in a fight. Pantheon can jump in. Our smite is still only at 900, so we need to be more careful. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Quinn is doing a lot of work. Second Drake for us. I want to back because I have second item in base, but I'm going to clear my bot camps at least because I'm right here. I don't see any other fights on the map, and you know what? I'm gonna skip a camp to drop vision on that before backing. Alright. There, Abyssal Mask next. Well, wait just a second. This is a bloody game. Like, a ridiculously bloody game. But we need to manage to get towers at some point. Alright. Kassadin is down. Where can I find advantages? Urgot is going to die here. Yeah. I think Kayle kills him on his own, but Pantheon is there too. Alright, we got vision on the Baron pit. Quid is... Alright, that's 3 people. I'm not going to take the 1v3.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
You know, if MF isn't there, I might be able to turn that. But yeah, this is a major problem of us just like chain dying. Like, Urgot got caught out, I got caught out, and Quinn got caught out. And we lost like half a turret for it. How many auto attackers do I... you know what? Is it a Frozen Heart game? Wait, why am I building Abyssal Mask third? Draven is not having a good time. He got farmed under turret early and then just kind of stopped existing. But on the flip side, Quinn is doing ridiculously well. I'm doing okay. Yeah, they're pushing topside. I get to defend this bot turret.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, see, I didn't realize Darius was coming. If he were coming, I would have played that differently. Okay, so Darius gets the farm up here since Kayle got scared away. Alright, so it seems like our Fed members are, let's say, limit testing, in that they're going really far in. Alright, so Kayle is pushing another wave. I think Kayle just straight up kills me. Unless Vigar is here with me.
Come play with me.
There we go. Okay, there was one more than I thought there. So Quinn jumped in a little bit too fast, and we all suffered for it. Yeah, and that time it was mostly Kassadin and Kayle. So I guess that's why we're building this, because Kayle will scale eventually. What healing do they have even?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Draven's getting paid. He might have enough to get second item. Well, he's dead, so he's going to get an opportunity to buy.
An ally has been
They're basically just doing a much better job of moving around the map than we are. What do we have next? Drake is next. Okay. Oh, MF is down. That's a big one. Their Kha'Zix is actually more fed than I expected.
has been slain.
Alright, Baron has spawned. We don't care. We're going to take Drake. It is our third Drake. Okay. Very good. Hey, Urgot. This is probably a bad idea, but they're not spawning for a little while, so it might work. Yeah, MF and Kha'Zix are still down. And hey, collect roses. Urgot is excellent at collecting roses because of how his like shotgun legs work. How much do I need for my Abyssal Mask? 18? Or, I meant 8, but it's 1,000. Draven's about to get killed by Pantheon mid. If he tries to fight it, he decides to back up, which is good. But Baron is on the map. Okay, so I mostly jumped to the Pantheon to get away from the other people. But I'll take the 2-for-1 trade. It sucks that MF moved so fast there that she was out of range of my ult, but... let's see, Kha'Zix, how much is your stuff is coming from autos? Not much. Yeah, basic attacks aren't doing that much. So I don't know if Frozen Heart is the right answer. Do I want to just go Jak'Shos for now? Just as a general defensive item? I don't think I need any anti-healing, unless, let's see, does she have... She doesn't have Bloodthirster.
Rampage.
So... Alright, I guess we build Jak'Shos forth.
Find some friends.
Alright, it's after 25 minutes. It is time to collect buffs for the team. Okay, it is time to go mid and try to save Darius's ass. I don't think I'll get there in time. No, I need 6 seconds for ult to come back. Let's see, I'm gonna get red buff. And I'm gonna put vision on Baron after I kill red buff. Okay, collect more camps, get more farm. Where the hell was Urgot? Oh, he was all the way down in bot. But he did place vision, so we know that like they're all down there. Which means we can do something. I'm going to push top wave. No one else is coming to collect it. I might as well get the money, get ourselves some priority. Pantheon, and... okay. Pantheon is backing. And Kassadin is also backing. Yeah, we want to go down this way. Reward that. Oh, our music stopped. I was wondering why things sounded weird. It's like, this is all be quiet. Okay, we're going to go back here. Alright, they're going to be set up for Drake.
Come play with me.
Yeah, we don't really want to go there right now. Veigar's correct. They might have backed. They're like not there. Oh, wait, there they are. Alright, blue buff for everyone. Urgot is in. Alright, and if Veigar can defend base, we're perfect. How long until Drake? 3 seconds? Alright, so we lost an inhibitor for it, but we get Mountain Soul. I don't know if they're going to be dead long enough for us to get Baron, but we can go for it. Let's see, Urgot pushed bot. Javen will be here soon. I should have probably taken Crab first. Okay, we don't get our Jak'Shos yet, but we can get that. Now we push top lane, because Kayle got Inhibitor when we got Mountain Soul. Oh, Queen gets MF. That's really good. We don't have much of a wave left here, but we can get lots of priority by pushing this out, or at least Oh, that is a good point. Kale's coming for bot tower.
Let's find some friends.
Your turret has been destroyed. Legendary.
Oh, but Kale dies for it. Okay, we'll take that. We have more pushing power. As long as they stall out mid and they don't turn, they're not paying attention. Okay, alright. And we won mid too. Okay. That'll do. We didn't carry this game, but we did okay. We played our part. And we can get our music up again. Quinn, and we'll say Vygar. Although Draven's probably not too pleased with Vygar because Vygar was roaming a lot and Draven was having a bad time. Oh, yay. I don't know how much LP we got because it just says promoted, but Iron 1, 11 LP. Xavier Smash and Cocoa Butter. Let's check our scoreboard, eh? Yeah, we didn't do that much damage, but Quinn carried. And it's interesting how even they all were. Like, everyone is competing. Like, the ranked matches I've had so far tonight have been way better as far as parity is concerned than the norms. Like, how even games are. Like, yeah, Quinn is super fed and he's so far ahead, but he's also, like, we're also fighting overall. Like, there's back and forth. So, who honored me? Xavier Smash and Cocoa Butter? Quinn and Vygar. The same people I honored. I wonder if, like, people just honor whoever they see the most often. It's like, and that's who I see rotating to stuff. So that's who we have. But I think we did get 6... Wait, no, they got all 6 scrubs, I think. Let's see, that was... Who was the jungler? Kha'Zix? Yeah, I went in when I shouldn't have. I was behind early because of that. Alright, as before, if you are on Twitch, we're coming up on an ad break, or rather, it says it's going to force ads in 12 minutes, and 12 minutes is going to be in the middle of the next game. So we're going to run ads now so it doesn't interrupt the game. If you're not on Twitch and you don't see ads, well, you get to look at us in queue. And we will see everyone when they get back, or we will see you now, depending on if you have, like, subscriptions or watch on YouTube or Twitch Turbo Prime. One of them lets you see everyone ad-free without a subscription. I forget which one it is. I think we're going to turn the music down a little bit. It feels a little loud. There we go. Hopefully that's a better balance. But yeah, let's look at the the match history on that one. Let's see. Overview. Yeah, see, as I said, it was like back and forth. Like, at one point, like early on, they had almost 3,000 gold lead. And then, what was this? Where was Drake? Where was the Drake fight? Where we got Mountain Soul? Alright, that was Baron. Where Quinn gets Baron. Quinn got MF, and I didn't even see him get MF there. I know Kha'Zix tried for the Desperate Steal and just got melted. And then... What is that symbol? Is that Drake? I think he got the final kill on Drake, final blow on Drake too. Notably, I'm not showing up anywhere here. I'm just kind of playing my part, but I'm not carrying or leading the way. I didn't even need to do anything fancy, like... Well, that was actually not ranked. That was the warm-up game that we were in norms. And we had to, like... And there was the super fed Mel, and we had to, like, flash ult together. Okay, Ornn is AP, I think. That's AD. That's AP. Let's see if people ban out Mel because we're not first pick. Anivia ban, okay. I wonder what support we're going to have to go with Twitch. Did someone dodge? Oh no, Twitch just doesn't have a ban. Okay. Teemo's banned, so that's nice. Lulu first pick. Interesting. Okay, that's a lot of peel. And I can get knocked up if I jump on someone. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We both pick at the same time. Oh, he actually wanted to switch with Twitch. Okay. But Top wanted at least some opportunity to counter pick. Oh, I didn't even notice I got a follow half an hour ago. Well, speed00_, if you are still here, thank you for the follow. Senna support. Interesting. Interesting. Volibear. This is tricky. Mel makes it all the way through. Okay, so far Misfortune is their only attack damage. Oh, and Set. I don't know. I don't know who can kill Volibear or Set. Like, they're gonna kind of just be like big walls of beef. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to get them. But we will try. We will try. Nope, stop that. Stop that. Okay. Well, YouTube's being a little weird about things, but... Alright. Let us see what we can see. Alright, it is Volibear jungle. He's got way more sustain than me. I think I just always lose the 1v1. So I can either just not fight him, or... See, I don't know if there's anything I can build that would let me out-sustain Volibear. Like, he gets shields, he gets healing, he gets everything, basically. And I'm not going to be able to out-damage it with a standard Amumu tank-ish build. So I'm going to have to be really team-reliant, because I cannot 1v1 volley. Probably. Which of these lanes is going to need help? Probably mid. Mid is also a good opportunity for ganking, because Vigar has Cage for crowd control. Same with bot. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we've got people in bush on the bottom. Alright, looks like no one's coming for me yet. And I doubt we're going to get like a super late invade or something. Alright, Mel showed mid. Mel with a tier start, interesting. MF shows bot. Alright, both of them showed bot. Top hasn't shown yet. And jungle probably won't show for another minute or two. Alright, now Set's shown top. Twitch is already chunked out, so that's not great. Twitch and Senna are already at half health. One more? There we go. Thank you. I didn't want it to reset. I might have been able to keep walking, but maybe not. Okay, so top side doesn't really look gankable because Mel isn't walking up. Like, they're too close. Yeah, she's under turret, so I can't really gank her when she is under turret. Top side, though. Top side, we're under our turret. So we might want to go help Ornn out here. Oh, we definitely want to help Ornn out. Although Set might be backing already, in which case we've missed our opportunity. Oh no, Set's not backing. Right. You, have a smite. We're skipping Krugs to kill Set. Thank you. It looks like he warded. Wow. The minion blocked my Q. That is just sad.
Let's find some friends.
That I had a minion. I missed my Q onto the minion, so he didn't get the second stun. Oh well, he burned TP, but he was gonna have to burn TP anyway. I could have made him burn TP without dying. And now I'm way behind, and I'm probably double crabbed. And I don't have item. And it's a disaster. Alright, Ornn is backing. We're just gonna check really quick for Crab. Crab is not gone. Also, the Crab has...
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh. They had an AFK. Okay. That's not really how we were hoping to win that, but I guess we'll take it. Sure, we'll honor the top lane. That counts as 38 LP? Sure, why not? Who bothered honoring me? The Senna. It's so early, it's just like a coin flip. It's like, sure, why not? No, that does explain why the Crab was still up. It's just like, why is Crab still up? Did he like hard focus bot or something? I didn't see him show bot. It's like, no, he was gone. But, wait a second. Okay, so we did earn gold, and he was level 3. I was just like, why didn't they just remake? We were only like 4 minutes into the game. Alright. Well, we'll just chalk that one up to luck. Sometimes luck is as good as skill. And at some point in the future, the lever will be on my team, and I will lose LP for it, and it'll all balance out eventually. Now, we were looking at our match history for the game that actually lasted. So, like I didn't end up doing that much damage. And as far as kill participation goes, I was at 22 out of 46. So I was under 50% kill participation. Now, some of that is because Quinn got a lot of solo kills. But even if you compare it to the other people, like 22... 16, 28, 9, and 27. So support's roaming all over the place, doing all kinds of stuff. Quinn is just all over the place. Draven is having a bad time. He got so hard focused in the beginning. Because Veigar did so many early roams, I think he got killed under his own turret like 3 times. Which is a rough place to be. Because Draven doesn't have awesome wave clear. So when they see Veigar elsewhere on the map, they're like, okay, we hard push and kill him under tower. Now, I guess he could have played safer, but he made mistakes, I made mistakes. I was able to come back from my mistakes a little bit more in the end, but overview, yeah, so it was back and forth. We lost feats that game too. Okay. Now the jungle game, as expected. I think it's almost guaranteed that if you intend to do jungle, you get jungle. Just because not a lot of people want to play it. Alright, well, once a later pick, that's fine with me. I get to see 2 things before I pick, but there's not a lot that I won't play Amumu into, is the thing. Like, I haven't seen enough different opponents or different matchups to think of anything like, oh, that hard counters me. Like, Nocturne, for example, Nocturne just wrecks me in the 1v1, but I'm not playing for the 1v1, and as long as I manage my decision-making properly, I just don't take the 1v1 in that case. Now, this is easier said than done, because, as I've mentioned earlier, it is something I really need to improve on as jungle, is making sure that when I go for an objective, I can go for it safely. Safely being the key word. I often go for things, and it's just like, no, their mid can move and I can't. So, and ours can't, or ours is dead, or they've backed or something. And it's just like, we're gonna take and fight numbers down, we're gonna die. I just said Nocturne just like kills me. And I found this out when I was just practicing jungle clears. I was just trying to test out a couple different things in the practice tool, and I turned on bots. And the bot, Nocturne, just kind of runs up to me and like just stat checks me and I die. Like, on the first crab. And it's just like, okay. The bot is dumb, but it's smart enough to know that. And I have learned that that's a bad matchup for me. So that is a useful thing to learn. So let's see, we've got Miss Fortune versus Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn's got a decent range advantage on that. We've got Galio support, though. Galio support can be pretty nasty, so we'll see what they play into it. Braum. Braum's a good... Kennen, okay. But based on what they were hovering, that's Kennen top, probably not mid. And let's see, what are we getting? So it's probably Nocturne jungle, Caitlyn and Braum bot, Kennen top, which means they're picking mid last. And our mid's Malzahar, top is TF. That's actually a really good choice, because that brings us to 2 attack damage champions. Otherwise, we would only have Miss Fortune. I forget which one Nocturne builds, actually. Oh, Anivia. Ooh, interesting. It's looking like a Merc Treads game. Between Anivia, Braum, Kennen, they all have, like, crowd control. It's a Merc Treads game. And yeah, it's gonna be a mess. Lots of stuns, lots of stuff to get in the way. I might might need to play more for peel than engage, which is another thing that I'm not good at identifying yet, and it's something I've noticed when I've looked at games, and it's just like, yeah, see, I went forward here when the real thing that I should have been doing was going backwards. Okay, so it is Anivia mid, it is Kennen top. Alright. My jungle inting. Let's see. Well, it looks like they have more comfort picks than us, so that's not ideal. But we'll see how it goes. Which lane is likely to need the most help? I don't actually know. I think these are all like skill matchups. I don't know if there's any hard counters here. Like, maybe Anivia's AoE kills Malzahar's like little summon dudes a lot, so maybe that's a counter? This is what I get for not playing like mid and top. I just really don't know their matchups. It's fine though. Because what we can do is we can just look at the matchups. Because even if on paper they're one way, we can look at it and be like, well, which lane is currently winning?
Where are we going? 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Nope, we're gonna dodge that. There are more of them than there are of us. Oh, we should have left a ward in this bush. I'm gonna do that now, before it's too late. Alright, so we got Brahm's Flash. Let's check this bush with our face, since we still have Flash. Alright, we did see 4 bot, so that's something. We traded support Flash for support Flash. And I'm gonna start down some HP. Shouldn't hurt me too badly, though. Oh. I keep forgetting that depending on where you're standing in the bush, you can't actually see the mob. Let's see if I get early invaded because we gave up information with our early invade. Because if Nocturne jumps over here, I'm just straight up dead. Alright. We can see where everyone is. TF is at low health, but he's chasing, so I'm assuming Kennen is even lower. Oh, almost. Alright, and since we're on this side, we get to turn off our aura, so we save some spell points. Let's see, is mid gankable? Malzahar is putting vision in the jungle. Good. Very nice. But mid is not gankable because Anivia is all the way back by her turret, so I can't really jump in under her turret. Alright, well, the bad news is none of the lanes are really gankable. The good news is, well, so much for that. I was going to say the good news is because our lanes are winning so hard that they're all really pushed out. Unfortunately, that stopped being true. Okay. I wonder if Kennen is going to push out more because TF backed. Do you have vision? Okay. We scared away Kennen. What did I say earlier? I just straight up lose this matchup, and here I am taking the matchup. He had a level on me because he had the extra camp. I was just saying that I shouldn't do that, and then I did it because I was like, I want a crab. Let's see, we're at 4 minutes. This is... Yeah, no, we're going this way. We're going to be a couple camps behind because we got greedy for a crab.
Hey, come back.
Alright, mid is missing. I can't believe they left my ward there. Anivia's here. We'll see if I can move for it. Alright, I thought people could come around, but no. It was 4 on 3. We're backing again. Malzahar gets plates for it at least. Yeah, they get Drake off of this too. Nocturne probably stole my chickens. Lanes are losing so hard that it's making it more difficult for me. Like, I made a mistake, and then other people made mistakes, and now... Anivia is apparently just perma roaming. Oh no, she's helping kill Drake. That makes sense. So they get first Drake.
Play with me. Let me give
Okay.
you a hug.
I'm gonna go buy, so I at least have my ashes before we go to Grubs. This is not the most efficient clear. I'm only level 4. Let's see, Nocturne is going to be 5, close to 6. So I don't really want to fight him at Grubs is the problem. I think I need to look at it just so I can like steal ones so they get feet slower. Now I haven't seen him cross over mid. So we've got that, which is good. But that means he probably backed, and he probably has a... yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, now we're just losing across the board. After we were, like, pushing everything out earlier. Alright, so at least he can finish it off. Or he'd better be able to finish it off. Alright.
Let's find some friends.
Well, got a grub off of it. Yeah, so he just like basically walks up and kills me. But he is AD. Yeah, we're just kind of losing across the board, and it's unfortunate.
Where are we going?
Unfortunately, our death timers are probably closely synced here. Oh, and Malzahar backed. I'm probably just gonna die here. Yeah. Malzahar backed. Okay. So we got 2-1 on Grubs, but I died twice for it, which is probably not worth it. Alright, we've got bot camps to do, though. I'm gonna be... yeah, I'm probably over a full level behind. So I really need to hit my camps. I've got 2 minutes until Drake. And this is assuming that they don't steal my blue, which they very well might. Alright, top's not having a good time either. This game is a struggle, we just need to hold out. do what we can. Alright. Support has room to gank mid. Malzahar's far enough back that he's fine, which is good. Galio and... Alright, so they're 2v1 bot. But Braum is on his way back down. Yeah, Nivea's at like full health. I can't really do anything there. I mean, I do have ult now, so I'm somewhat more useful than I was a moment ago. If nothing else, I can be an ult bot. Yeah, they did steal my blue. So yeah, he's definitely like 8 by now. And he's got a full item since he's at 3 kills. Yeah. Drake's up in like 30 seconds, which gives me just enough time to back. Alright, bot lane's catching up a little bit. But the problem with going to Drake, which is what we're doing now because it's up in 18 seconds, is, but as far as things are concerned, like, I'm going to be there later, and Nocturne is going to kill my bot lane here. Yep. And I can't do anything about it. And there's nothing else I can take. Like, what am I going to do? Invade his jungle?
Let's find some friends.
Unless I want to go for the Miracle Steal. Oh. Yeah. See, this is what I've said. I keep trying to go for, like, steals and whatnot. When they clearly see me, I should have stayed on the other side, but then I wouldn't have vision. And he does have first item, right? Yeah, he's got his Hex Plate. Okay, so we're alive. They kill each other. We're good with that because we get a better shutdown. How long on Grubs? Ooh, 23 seconds. Unfortunately, and Kinnan is just basically taunting our TF.
Come play with me.
Alright, I wish I could see what was going on so I could count, but I thought we had like a 2v2 or 3v... Wait, now TF is here? I thought TF showed up earlier. I thought we had the 3v3. It's just unfortunate that he spell shielded my ult, which is... yeah. Yeah, I'm doing very poorly. I'm doing the worst on my team right now. Because I keep going for things. I got behind, and now I'm forcing things. I need to be safe. Like, only try to sneak things, not, like, contest things. Alright, we can steal his chickens, because he had to run away. I'll take any advantage I can get.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, nice. But now he's back. He's so fast. Did he get Swifties? No, but he does have tier 2 boots in general. Okay. As we've said before, we need to focus on farming, not objectives for now. Because we are behind. We are very behind. We are behind in both kills and farm. And yeah, he has 7 kills. We're not going to be able to fight him at any objective. Alright, Kennen and Anivia have traded, which is interesting. Anivia has no passive. So there's that. Anivia's pushing up. We might be able to gank there. Bot lane dies.
An ally has been
Oh, top lane dies. God, that's a lot of damage. She doesn't even have damaging stuff. She's got fucking Rod of Ages.
enemy has been slain.
Alright, bot lane is catching up, despite me not being there to help them, like, almost at all. I thought you were... You know, when you targeted them, I should have checked the minimap for how close he was. I thought that was like, let's go for it, and I didn't realize that's like, let's go for it. 20 seconds from now. Okay, what do we need next?
An ally has been slain.
Oh, now she goes that one, him too. Okay, alright. We lose that tower. I won't get there in time anyway. They have... how many here? We're about to have 4 here. I only have 900 smite. He's got 1200 smite. Oh, nice ult by the MF. Okay.
Shut down.
Okay. Well, I got 2 kills. I got a shutdown. Alright, so that fight somehow worked out for us. I'm not 100% sure how. Alright, we're gonna take Merc Treads, because we're getting crowd control and stuff. And, okay. Otacon spawning in a minute. I need to kill 3 camps. He spawns on bot side or top side? Top side. Alright, we're gonna go straight to chickens so that we can try to go 1, 2, 3 so we have our improved smite for an Otacon contest. Or at least a steal, if not a contest. Alright, so Caitlyn's mid. Malzahar should just be able to kill Caitlyn here. Oh, never mind. I got the improved smite already. Okay. They get chased away. Anivia's bot again. MF manages to get the kill back. We really need to pay more attention bot side and help bot out because they've been doing a lot of good work down there, and I should probably try to accelerate them more. Alright. Alright, Nocturne is dead. Alright, we're not going to take Otacon with only 2, but I'll help you beat on this turret. This should probably let us get it dead within this. Yeah. Oh, I need 1500. This doesn't help me any. I need to go get blue buff. Yeah. Now we need to go defend mid. I have ult up. I should be there for the team fight. Are they moving forward more? They are moving forward more. Alright. No. I can soak that. Okay. What's the next objective? Drake in a minute. They're already at 3. Because I fell behind early. I really want 1500 so I can get my next item. Oh, I just missed. It's up, but I missed it. Drake in 20 seconds. Anivia's dead. We should probably fight here, but where's MF? MF's there. Never mind. MF got shut down. But we trade out Caitlyn for it because TF moved. Alright, are we fighting this? We've got people. Alright, they took Otacon. So they have a bunch more levels and power and stuff. They're just like, we'll pick up Soul later. But this does mean I can get my second item online. Of course, that doesn't mean much since he's on fully upgraded boots and 2 full items already, plus whatever he's got in his bags. Alright. Looks like we're looking for a fight mid, or fight bot rather, but MF's going mid, so I will clear this so I can hover her. Trying to babysit our MF because she is 6 and 3. MF and Malzahar are the way forward. Alright, go towards where we last saw MF. No, he went for Malzahar instead.
An ally has been slain.
Come play with me.
Nocturne's bot side. I'm going to try to steal his top camps.
Let's find some friends. Run that.
We're just posturing here. I don't really want to go in on them. I'm just kind of running interference for MF. So that they can't 2v1 her. Okay, alright. What are we getting next? What do we need to do most in a team fight?
Come back.
Do we need to... What is killing us in team fights? It's mostly physical damage, right?
Let me give you a hug.
So do we go Thornmail? I think we just go Thornmail. Yeah. Oh, and they've got to teleport in. No. No, I think this is all over already. Yeah, no. Kennen is... No, we're not surrendering. I mean, I know that I've been playing pretty poorly, but... Alright, let's get vision. Unlucky.
Let's find some
Alright. Time to clear waves. Actually, time to just run away. Kennen is here. That wave is cleared. I need to group up with my team members over here. Because they're hard pushing mid. Alright. Okay, it's after 25 minutes. We can get buffs that get to our whole team. They are pushing bot. MF is there to cover. Alright, blue buff for the team. Camp for me. How long on Drake? 45 seconds. You know, I wasn't expecting these to be here. I thought they would have stolen them. Alright. I can't get the full Thornmail, but I can get the other two pieces and still be there in time for Drake. Oh, I should not have finished my back. I should have canceled my back there. My ult won't be up until after Drake spawns.
Let's find some friends.
Okay, Nocturne is down. So both smites are down, but it's down to a 2v4, and I don't like our odds there. It looks like when I went in there, everyone else was already down too far to do anything. Or they were too far away, like I went in too deep for that. I also didn't catch as many people as I thought I would. Alright, so we have 6 minutes on the ultimate comeback moment. And Kennen gets to run away. We were just not on the same page with the rest of our team for that Drake contest. There aren't any objectives for 2 minutes, and that's when the next Baron spawns. Alright, we'll push out bot lane though. Should we push it one more wave? Kennen's showing top, but Malzahar should be able to handle Kennen. Most are showing mid. I should be there for the team fight. Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed this wave. I should have grouped. Oh, never mind. He went for the wrong people. Ah, even when I get the crowd control off, crowd controlled me back, so I couldn't get on MF, so he's doing good at peeling. Oh, and it split this time because of Anivia. Okay. What can we build? Abyssal Mask helps. Not enough people on my team. Jackshow might keep me alive slightly longer, but not that much longer. Do I want an ending despair or something like that? And we'll try this. Probably won't work. MF and Twisted Fate are alive, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. Okay. So, yeah, we weren't there. We didn't get the ult on the important people. Oh, I got both of them. Oh, they're not on it. Alright. That's Kennen ult. That's Braum ult. That was my ult. That was mostly magic damage because it was from Kennen. We need 14... I don't know how much Jackshow's is going to help is the thing, because I'm dying really quickly. It's been after 5 seconds in champion combat. What needs to happen here is I need to take a little bit of poke before going in. And by taking a little bit of poke, my Jackshows will come online. Malzahar, I don't know why you went on the Braum here, but it was probably just whoever was in range. See, now you're doing the same thing I do, which is you're forcing because you're behind and you're like desperate. But he got Kennen, which is surprising. Okay, so we're 4-on-4 for the time being. Alright, so we want... Do we kill Anivia here? Alright, we want to wrap around here. If we can get on MF, we should. Okay. So we got our engage off. And we got some other stuff, but I cannot fight. I need to back. I am way too low on health to engage. I Can't buy anything, so we're just off over here. Alright, Malzahar got caught out. We're gonna shadow our MF at the moment. I'm gonna destroy that. I'm gonna drop a ward. This is gonna have to be a blind steal.
Enemy killing spree.
Alright. We live to fight another day. Well, we don't live. The team as a whole survives longer. I even smited early. I don't know how I got it. Like, the timing on that was way off.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, nice. We have Elder. We can fight. I am not there, so you can't smite. We're gonna lose Inhibitor for this. We might lose the base for this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. We push bot slightly. We have 3 dead. We run it down mid. We try to finish. The mid inhibitor is the one that's down, so we don't have... So we're going to be fighting in the lane that we have super minions in. We don't have Elder buff anymore, but we have Baron. Oh, hopefully they overextend here.
You have been slain.
I accidentally hit them there. That's the thing. That's not enough to kill.
Destroyed a turret.
Okay. We have 3 to 4 minutes. We have 3 alive to their 4 alive. Jack Shows was putting in a lot of work there. We took mostly magic damage. What do we want? We're on Abyssal Mask? Abyssal Mask it is. But now they're running down mid. Alright, we have Galio and TF to try to hold the line here. They just need to tower hug for another, like, 15 seconds. Then MF and I will be fully back. Alright. There's no point in me backing with less than 1800. Alright, we're going to try to get our buffs.
Where are we going?
They stole the buff. They stole the buffs. They stole the camps.
Hey, come back.
Alright, let's get blue buff for the team.
Let's find some
Spot out vision if we can. Someone should probably push top wave. Oh, MF wasn't there. I don't know how Nocturne lives there. Like, what did he get his extra shielding from? Like, was that an Eclipse shield? Alright, now it's down to MF to basically just not die for 40 seconds, which is gonna be hard. She needs to be under turrets. She can't be out that far. Like, she's going to die. We're gonna lose bot inhib. It's gonna happen. Like, don't stand up. Let it happen. Protect the turrets only. Elders in 23. Yeah. We're gonna need to run to Elder. Hopefully I don't need to try for a Miracle Steal again. I'm not gonna get an item, so we'll get an Elixir. I'm going to try to wrap around bot side this time. Dragon is spawned. They're going to try to burn it before we can get there.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Oh. Yeah, that's game. Unfortunate. Fell behind early, never quite caught up. Me personally. Other lanes fell behind early, but they did catch up. Those two. And maybe should have been Malzahar. Actually, basically everyone but me was doing pretty well. And this is where we find the, where we think our MMR is. Because we are winning 38, and we're losing 12. So, Bronze 3-ish MRR? In any case, it is close to midnight, so that is going to be our last game of the night. So let's just look at our match history real quick. So let's see. We had our warm-up game, which we won. And then we had a remake. Then we had the Diana game that we got carried. We had this game that we did pretty well on. And then we had this game that they had a lever, and then we lost this one. So we went 3-1, although that's really only 2-1, and I personally didn't play well. Like, I played poorly on this game, and I played poorly on this game that we just did, besides, like, the Elder Steal. But even then, I messed up the Elder Steal. I mean, I got it, but I got it because they were incompetent, not because I was good. And I did, like, okay. Like, I didn't do well in any of these. That said, we did go a decent distance. I'm just trying to see the actual amount that we have climbed. So let's do a quick refresh here. Let's go to our profile overview. We're currently Iron 1 with 7 wins, 37 LP. I think we started at Iron 2, like 40 LP. So we got about 100 LP. So we went up approximately 1 division. And let's just show... Oh, this isn't up to date. Here, refresh data. It says it's up to date, but it's not up to date. In any case, it looks like we're winning 38 on wins, and we're losing 12 on losses. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that's going to do it for us. It looks like we have a decent number of people on YouTube, but no one on Twitch, so so we're not going to raid out or anything. So I'll just do a basic goodbye. So thank you all for tuning in, for joining in on the ranked. We will be back to our regularly scheduled programming, which is not League, tomorrow on Dungeons and Dragons Online at 8:30-ish Eastern Time. So thank you all for hanging out, for potentially being in my games playing with me, since I did link it tonight. I'm not sure how that worked out. Maybe good, maybe bad. We'll see. In any case, thank you.